Hey, Shalom. I want to start off by saying all praises and honor and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakha. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, whom I've learned this truth from, who rule well. And salutations unto you brothers and you sisters that take heed in sincerity and in truth. Coming back once again to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakha. Alright. Yeah, this lesson is inspired by, I was thinking and meditating on this whole COVID-19 scenario and situation. And, the idea of the pride of these people, came in my head because these people are still proud, of course. They're haughty. And it really got me thinking that it's going to take a lot more plagues and calamities to really bend Jake into shape. But really, the Most High is only dealing with the Israel of Israel. Okay, there's a scripture for that in the book of Romans. But these, you Jakes, man. I was gonna say you people, but this covenant, this great covenant that the Lord hath made with one specific people, as it is this day, it pertains to the people of Israel. It's a private covenant, so it's a contract between two people or a people in their power. So you people are of no concern. The only reason I might say you people is because we live amongst you people and we see your pride. But you're soon going to get dealt with, you other nations. But we're dealing with the house of Israel, and the 2/3 of the house of Israel are still very haughty and proud, man. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children. You're really rebellious, man. And I notice you people, you hate to be in a state of subjection and ordinance, And it's so baffling and hilarious that you people at the top of your lungs shout free speech, free will, feminism, liberty, do what feels right, and fuck order, and fuck, basically God. That's what you people say, and the Bible, and that's old stuff, and you can't govern us with that. Nothing. We're free souls and all that jazz, But yet, you do not understand that you are subjected under a wicked system. You're really running from the Most High and His system, His ordinance, His governance, and you're running to Satan's, chains, man, subjection. And you Israelites, you're under that same subjection, man. All those things that you hold dear are really turned upside down in this place, because this place is upside down. This is not the way to live, man. This place is not the way to live. This is not how you set up life and teach your children and just keep doing this after generation after generation. This place is completely backwards. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt. Today, America's modern day Egypt. Again, America is an amalgamation of all these various kingdoms of the past. And have not asked of my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. This place is a shadow. It's a shadow, meaning a remembrance of Egypt, of the former things. You strengthen yourselves in wickedness, man, but yet you think this is the right way. No, we're free, we're liberal, we're just, we just love. And it's a strong ass delusion, man, based upon witchcraft and enchantments that you people live in, that got you thinking, this is the way to live, and this is it. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. See? So this is going to be your confusion, man. And all I did was type in rebellious, and there's a lot of good scriptures that came up. Go down to the book of Isaiah 30, verse 8. I'll start. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book. And this is that book we're reading, the Bible, the scriptures, man. The same Gideons that you got on your hotel nightstand, and you know, you just you take it for granted, and you think it's just something that you have laying around, and you don't actually read it and understand what it's telling you. It's telling you how to govern your life, man. And here's a catch-22. We can't even really fully implement that in this place because this place is so backwards. We're here as messengers. We're not here as family men to tell you, look, this is how you get your family in order. This place is a hit or miss, man. Some brothers are lucky enough to have a so-called governing spirit around their family, and then you have other men saying, yo, why don't you have your family like this? Well, guess what? You try to implement that, and you got 911 at your door, man. Because a woman saying he's yelling at me, he said he's going to hit me, or, you know, he's being very aggressive towards me. Because these women in this kingdom have the dominance, man. You know? So a real man, his only option is to leave and goddamn pay child support, man. Because he can't stay in that house of madness and confusion and what the woman brings and teaches the children, right? This place is, again, man, I'm going to keep saying it till my dying breath. This place is a land of confusion and backwardness, man. This place is how you are not to live. And you Jakes, you Israelites, you don't understand that. You just think this is the way to live. Oh, quarantine, I got Call of Duty and my hoe and my weed, and I'm good. When society restarts, I'm all ready. I've been saving. You people are bugged out, man. That it may be for the time to come forever and ever. And it has been written, man. All these ordinances, all these commandments, they've all been written in the book of life that we're reading to you. Verse 9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits, man. And that's what you want. For years, man, we've been telling you the right thing, and you say, no, we don't want to hear that. We want to hear something that's nice and smooth. I can tell the kids, I'm not going to tell my kids about martial law and the chariots are coming and this place is going to be destroyed. No, you want to build up your kids in this wicked society, man. This society that's pushing for goddamn pedophilia. You know? All kinds of wickedness, man. You know, you just get to a point in this truth where you just got to sit back and watch people's downfall, man. You know, you used to be so passionate, and I know you're an Israelite and you're this, and look, man, you get to a certain point where the apostles even said it years ago, and a young man such as myself, I couldn't understand it because I wasn't on that level. Well, I'm slowly getting to that level, and I'm understanding. When the Apostle Gabar said, look, when you get in this truth, you actually learn to hate more than you love, and that's that's the truth right there. That's the holy truth. That's not the damn truth. That's the holy truth. Because of the sheer wickedness of this place, man. And the battle of you not ending up completely bittered out, because this world can completely bitter you out. You're not really supposed to be. You're bitter because this thing is bitter, man. The book that you eat, it turns first as honey, and then it turns into as wormwood, as bitter in your stomach when you fully digest it. This world can make you bitter, man, and just sour. You know, just completely sour, man. But you're supposed to have somewhat liveliness around. You know, you're supposed to have some type of balance, man. Basically, you know, I was gonna say joy, or this place is not joy, man. If you really have true understanding and the Lord opened your eyes and He gave you the eye salve to see what the hell is going on in this world, you are not joyful. You know, simply for the matter of us being in a place where we're not at ease, we're not comforted here, we're not liking it here. We know there's something that's better that's coming, but we're for a certain time stuck in this hellhole. And also, let's go to the book, see, of Isaiah 65. I am sought of them that asked not for me. I am found of them that sought me not. I said, behold me, unto a nation that was not called by my name, which is the Israelite foreigners, the Gentiles. Because they were completely bugged out, and Jake was proud. The Pharisees, oh, we know we're Jews, and they basically were on a power trip, and they started running shit in a carnal way and telling you to keep the laws of Moses, but they wouldn't, lift one tittle, as the Lord described it, man. They wouldn't lift one finger up, man. That's why the Lord said in Matthew 23, they sit in the seat of Moses, they're judges, yeah. Do as they say, but do not do as they do. That's what the Lord said, because they don't do the law of Moses. They're after the traditions of men. Verse 2, I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts, man. So whatever you conceive, whatever you conceive, you do, man. Whatever you conceive, you use it to deceive Jake. Any kind of new philosophy or idea or scam or whatever it is, man, it is not of the Lord, it is not healthy. Therefore, it will not flourish. The fruits of it is death and bitterness and sin. Okay? Verse 2, I have spread out mine hands unto... I read that part, Slaki. Verse 3, a people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, by what? Disrespecting his law. And then once they find out, okay, I was ignorant, I didn't know. Well, now you found out the law of Most High. Well, now you disrespected his men. And you say, no, I'm going to go back to the church and listen to the pastor. That sacrificeth in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of brick, because that's where they would go to do their wickedness. Gardens, things that place where there's a lot of bush and there's a lot of trees, and basically you can be covered and hidden. You think you're hidden, you're sacrificing to these other gods and idols. Verse 4, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh, and broth of abominable things is in their vessels, man. Jake, man, bugged out among graves, man. You had Jakes that are necromancers, man, dealing with the dead. Jake got deep with this madness, man. And all we're telling you is, look, listen to the Lord, man. He knows what's good for you. He wants peace and tranquility and health and safety for you. But no, you want to be rebellious, man. And I see that spirit on you people talking about quarantine challenge, COVID-19 challenge. Look, man, this shit, there's more shit coming. I'm looking at this whole situation. I'm looking like there's a lot more coming, man. And it's a good thing. When there's more shit coming, that means the good is so much closer. For me, when I see all this wickedness and destruction and madness occurring, the goodness is squeezing through slowly. And there's good on the other side, man. And, that's, as a man of the Lord, man, that's all you want. You just want part of the goodness, man. You just want to feel good. And true good, man. Because this place, you think you feel good. This place corrupts you, man. Verse 5, which say, stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am holier than thou. I mean, you can't tell me shit. What the fuck you want? I'm this, I'm that, blah, blah, blah. Right? These are smoke in my nose, a fire that burneth all the day. You ever made your own bonfire, man? That smoke come up your nose. Shit. That's a big disturbance. Behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silence, but will recompense into their bosom your iniquities and the iniquities of your fathers together, saith the Lord Yahweh, which have burned incense upon the mountains and blasphemed me upon the hills. Therefore will I measure their former work into their bosom. You reap what you sow. So this has been a public service announcement, PSA. You people stay thinking this is a joke, man. There's going to be so much plagues. You're going to start seeing plagues soon where it's not about quarantine. You're going to start seeing video in real life, people dropping dead from this plague. Quarantine zone here. This city has been quarantined. Martial law here. No food. There's a drought. You're going to see all kinds of shit, alright? So with that, I want to say all praises and honor and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rechakodash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, whom I have learned this truth from, who rule well. And salutations unto you, Akim and Aquathim, that take heed in sincerity and in truth. Until next time, Lord's will, I say Shalom.